Assault and the new moves
Yep.
and all that kind of stuff. And I don't know, all that hard work's starting to pay off.
Absolutely.
I got another Jacko against a Soul Badguy.
Oh, we got it's the monster Saftig arc. Okay, no more melatonin Saftig. Kid Dracula's
Does it
at a
just change
plus
the end
run.
every time?
Yeah, sometimes. Well, it's been melatonin Saftig for a couple of months now. Was Demon Saftig for a little while, and now I guess it's the monster Saftig time.
Yeah, it's the monster arc. You know, it's not. We're not sleeping on him anymore. Nice backdash for that path.
Yeah, absolutely. MikeSaftig with a call out of his own, getting a little bit of a shimmy on that. Kid Dracula, I'm glad that you're enjoying your run so far. There was no tampering, but I'm glad that you had a blessed bracket run.
That was you got hit twice, and it was over. That was so rough.
Yeah, that's the beauty of it. I feel like, you know, every other character actually got less consistent combos from the weight change, but I feel like Soul's combos have actually gotten way more.
Yeah, I mean, that change on the 2K, making that a 5-frame, definitely helps out with some of those links to make it a lot easier, less frame tight on everything.
Sure.
Nice block on that cross-up. Would not have blamed him for getting hit, but he still gets perfected.
Another perfect coming in. That's kind of just the nature of Jacko. It just is like that on occasion.
Yeah, I mean, with these like turbo pressure characters, if you never get your turn, sometimes you just gotta nod your head and accept that that's life.
For sure. Mashing out of the corner, finding another 2K2D here. I love the meaty shield minion.
A new follower.
Trying to bait out some DP or a mash on that 5K because you know every soul loves to do it. They see the 3 on the frame count and they start foaming at the mouth.
For sure. Good damage again though. Really nice patience coming out from CStream. K2D again into the red RC. I'm surely we are finding the damage here.
That burst was so close to being built, but just barely wasn't there.
I think that's kind of what that pause at the end there was. Red RC, kind of take a moment to assess your situation, see if you need something that's burst safe, just to get the checkmate.
He pulled out the tape measure to see how much he had.
Exactly. Oh, gotta make sure. I can't do my fancy combo here because I'll build back too much burst and be in some trouble. But, I mean, hey, round 1, or game 1, going over to CStream over MikeSaftig. MikeSaftig is definitely one of the demons of the FNF bracket. They're here nearly every week, and I have missed out on top 8 maybe a handful of times, but very consistent player.
I like the use of the Wild Assault to ensure that burst is not going to come through and continue that combo where normally I'm pretty sure you would either just get a Bandit Revolver or get nothing at all. Oh, but quarter pressure starting from
yeah, Wild Assault through the wall, some hard knockdown. Oh, good call out on the minion recall.
I mean, people put the wake up super. That's definitely going to be a big old damage.
Really good damage coming in. Once again,
those meaty shields.
Yeah, I love the meaty shield. That's such a big brain moment, especially against the Soul Badguy.
Yeah, I mean, just taps that 5D, but it's not enough to kill, and they didn't have enough meter to continue on the combo. But the 6P able to stuff out that jump H.
Yeah, that hurt. The low from Soul Badguy, not being able to anti-air, followed by getting anti-aired on the deepest JH I've ever seen. But look at this combo now.
You're getting hit so hard. The most genius reset I've ever seen in my life.
Very intentional American reset coming in for sure. You'll love to see it.
Simply read the mind and said, you're going to be mashing jab here.
There it is.
Tap 5D.
Yep. A little red RC in the air to clear the minions into the tap dust. I mean, and that's why I always say you can do anything in the game with 100 meter. It's just, there's so many options and so much variety of how you can approach when you have 100 meter. Speaking of variety and options, you do not have any of that right now. You are just...
Yeah, you gotta burst. You just gotta say, I'm done with this. I'm not dealing with anything that's happening on the screen right now.
Yep. little bit of air movement. Big counter hit.
Doesn't wait, barely doesn't wait long enough for that burst to come through. Let's see how big this combo is. Opts not to break the wall, I like it. Finally gets the wall break
there.
But no hard knockdown always feels bad, you know? You just runs full screen into the throw.
MikeSaftig, always pulling out one of those options. The second that you're like, you know, MikeSaftig playing real smooth, just some straightforward soul bad guys, like, nah, watch this.
No, I'm coming for the neck, and I'm just running at you.
Gotta get that full screen command grab throw in.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's pretty, like, especially with Soul Bad Guy, you know, that far slash is so scary. A lot of times you just get that decision paralysis and you just end up getting tossed into the ground.
I mean, yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, if you're a reaction time gamer, run up throw is technically unreactable because the difference between a strike and throw there is just so minuscule.
And if you're trying to look for any semblance of a like visual cue, there's never one coming. So
yeah. You're just gonna have to decide your fate after you get hit. And look at this nice burst bait coming in. Both these players have been looking for the burst bait.
The wild assault whiffing, it just feels so bad, but seemingly it's not gonna matter. We get that pressure reset into the 5D to finish out the round.
5 being on the minion as well to get a little bit of extra damage. CStream. Good, finding some mash options, but MikeSaftig starting to dial in on some of the defensive options, I feel like. Playing a little bit more patient.
Well, is this combo going to go all the way back? Oh, no. I thought if it was able to go mid-screen and then back to the corner, I would have given this person an award. That would have been crazy.
I was very much looking forward to a little bit of BRC combo sauce. Unfortunately, a little bit of a drop. Here we go. Jacko minions are in. We're playing some kind of pickleball.
I've never heard it referred to as that. Yeah, it's so funny to see. This should be it, unless a burst comes through, decides to wild assault to guarantee that it doesn't, but the YRC is going to stop any semblance of pressure from happening.
Bad.
First use of deflect shield in this set, and gets it out of the corner, and definitely helping out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad some people have kind of started ladding out some more of these deflections. The 2D is an advancing move, finds it on the cross-up. The gold burst is unpunishable.
No punish on the bandit burger. They're scrambling so hard. Both of them want it so bad.
2K2D into the frame trap for the kick. Holy cow, what a neutral set there.
That was, what a scramble at the end. Both players, they wanted it so bad.
Yeah, and that's really tragic too, because of that last JH in the combo it hit, it could have wall stuck the Jacko, the whole combo would have been burst safe, and that would have just been. But a small drop, you know, I did the commentator's curse, it's true. I called out Soul Bad Guy's combo consistency this patch, or seeing some of the Jacko just randomly fall out of these combos.
Yeah, it's definitely unfortunate. And now, you know, MikeSaftig has an easy person to blame for the loss, which is always, you know, very generous of you to do.
Exactly.
5D counter hit, now you gotta hold this corner pressure for a while. Unless you just want to start hitting DP, which is also an option.
Yeah. MikeSaftig also huge on the air movement of Soul Bad Guy. Is the most Milia Soul Bad Guy player that I've ever seen. Nice reset. I mean, at the very least, when these combos are dropping, Mike's doing such a good job of picking up the American reset for them. Another little run up there.
Just, I'm coming for you. I'm gonna get you.
Get over here.
Nice wild door extension. Let's see. Doesn't break the wall though.
Running some more of the pressure in the corner. Of the 5P.
I love it when people just backdash. They're not. They decide. I know you're gonna try an IAD out because you're scared.
What a
beats the burst.
You have to be dead there. There we go. Finding some more. MikeSaftig going to be bringing us to a game 5.
Yeah, no, this is another fun one to watch.
Oh yeah. I mean, MikeSaftig always puts on a good set, and CStream is absolutely well. Mike's starting to dial in a little bit on some of the neutral interactions, especially some of the pressure. I feel like that burst bait at the end. I mean, also I getting hit by the mid there on the classic like red RC bait kicks. You know, you have to be guessing high-low there, but I'm assuming it was just trying to go for a mash or something. Trying to find some fake pressure, getting hit by a counter hit close slash in the corner like that is just a death sentence.
Yeah, like gets hit by that. The deflect shield, I like the fact that they made it into a combo instead of just putting it in that guard crush state.
Right.
But definitely makes it a little bit more difficult to use. You gotta be a little bit more creative how you do it. But sometimes you can combos off of it like that.
Absolutely. Getting the actual hit off of it is real nice. So a little air dash in. Throw off the 2K.
Nice safe jump, but you know, you have that meter to burn, you're gonna hit the DP every time.
Oh yeah. You know, finds the landing frames, very nicely done. That Jacko JD is a really good zoning tool when you're up close and personal like that.
Tries to PRC to bait out that burst. Might gonna pay for it.
Nicely done. Every time, hold my breath every time I see MikeSaftig land a counter hit, and it's like, do we get there?
Yeah, I mean, I think, especially with Badguy, the answer is usually yes.
Usually, yeah.
Yeah, the burst baits, I as the biggest hater of burst baits in the world, I love seeing it when people bait burst and then lose the round right after.
Oh yeah. Go nice patience, waiting out the shield. Here's the mix again. Try to go for the close slash once more, but the mid is not going to catch this time. Pressure in the corner.
This is a lot of damage, but it's not going to be able to break the wall with Super. Decides to not save it, keep the burst up. You know, I'm not going to use Wild Assault. Another burst bait. Hopefully, this one does not end the same way from MikeSaftig's. There it is. Nice.
Nice, using the vortex, getting down, and dirties. MikeSaftig is going to take it 3-2. Very close.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, I think that the aerial movement from Mike was pretty great there. But once they started integrating the Volcanic Viper, you know, slither on the ground towards Jacko, that mix between the two, you know, are they going to come high? Or are they going to hit me from the ground and go underneath the minions? That makes it that increases the mental stack so much more, and you just got so much more to get on the brain, you know.
Let us here. I think, for the interest of time, we're gonna run one more set before we get into top 8, and I believe, if you haven't already sent it, tournament participant, winners quarters can play at Laprise versus Id Dracula.
Do you know? Are you a Kid Dracula fan? What's the lore on this?
I am a Kid Dracula fan. I am in general a Kid Dracula enjoyer.
Okay.
They are a very scary Eno player. Had a little bit of a rough run at CEO Taku, but it happens to the best of us for sure. Ooh, actually, looking at our other matches, we are going to have to run. Well, let's go ahead and grab. We just did Saftig. We just did. We'll do Artorias and 8.
Get Aegis back on screen? I like it.
Aegis versus Artorias. Let our bottom bracket matches catch up a little bit here. We'll probably be taking a small break right before top 8. And I will be taking a small break right now as these players catch in. I'm going to leave you guys in the loving hands of PTH. Take care of them while I'm gone. I will be right back.
We're having a good time. All right. Now that he's gone, all right. I need people in chat. Give some dirt nasty sauce on these players. What's going on here? Because I don't know what's happening. All right, Wash Dracula is the guy's name. Has the sick ass aura, you know. This guy has definitely experienced Dracula Flow 3. which is the greatest YouTube video to ever exist on God's green earth. We got a lot of Eno Gaming versus Faust going on here. Seemingly they might hop right into it. Kinda hope they don't, because
I'm back. It's fine.
I'm but one man. Oh, I am not but one man anymore.
Oh, hello, Luke. Hey, Luke, I didn't get to catch you at